tab.
About that tab, sir. You and your gang have been here over a week, and...
That should settle the bill, my good man. Lug, what's the customary percentage for a tip?
You know I can't, man.
I don't know about you, but I feel generous. Should we say, 20%?
My unsurpassed tracking abilities can guarantee that lock and load are extraordinarily near.
You sure, Pronto?
Reasonably certain.
Let's go!
Hold on, son. We don't need your help today.
Huh?
Are you serious?
We have our own hometown hero, you know. Been out adventuring in Outland Reach for the past few weeks. But the second he gets back, he'll run these thugs out of town quick. You'll see.
He's the greatest slugslinger there ever was. Ever!
Really? Huh? Well, can't wait to meet him. Who is he? Huh?
Here he comes now!
Am I a sight for sore eyes or what?
More like sore ears.
Hey, everybody! Did you miss me?
The King of Sling?
They're gonna send him against lock and load?
This is not gonna end well. You sure you don't need a hand with this, King?
What kind of a king of sling would I be if I couldn't dismiss a couple of ruffians?
You and I have dueled before, you know, and you lost to me like 3 times in a row. That's for your yapping. That's for your flapping. And that one wins me the duel.
Yes, Trixie. All part of a strategy to build overconfidence in my opponents. Like the time I defeated the Twisted Man and his little twin in a duel that lives in legend. But you've heard the story.
I'm never tired of hearing this.
You may hear more tales of my losing tactic from other slingers.
I get it. Can I speak to you in private? Your Majesty?
Huh?
I get that you're the hero of this cavern and that everybody looks up to you.
Well, they do indeed. There's not a lot of excitement this far off the beaten track. For so many people, I represent hopes and dreams, adventure, and a life of wonder.
Yeah, I get that, but those guys in that cafe aren't just any slingers. They're some of Dr. Black's top henchmen.
Listen, Eli, I know that my slinging skills aren't what they used to be. Or ever were. But if you go in there and save the town like you always do, where does that leave me?
King of Sling! King of Sling!
These people expect me to save them. It's my job. It's all I have.
Eli, you can't just let him walk in there and face those guys alone. They'll eat him alive and use his knuckle bones for toothpicks.
Maybe there's another way. And if this works out, we'll get lock and load out of the town without firing a single shot.
This town is ours. Not even the Shane gang can change that.
You're right. We're doomed.
Eli, I told you that I had this handled. Stand back and let me take care of these hooligans.
And you would be?
Tell them, folks.
The King of Sling! King of Sling?
Seriously, you've never heard of him?
Hero of the Outland Reach. So fearsome that even Thaddeus Black is afraid to speak his name. I've never heard Dr. Black talk about this guy. Exactly.
He beat me 6 times in a row with a busted blaster and a pair of sick floppers.
You guys are so doomed now. Sorry, King. We know you have this covered. We'll just get out of your way.
You think this guy's as good as they say? Well, we were lucky to get a drop on the Shane gang just now. If this King's a better slinger than them... Perhaps we should regroup elsewhere before that claim can be proven.
That's it. Back away.
Perhaps you'd like a little parting gift.
Huh?
The shake, rattle, and run. You will run if you know what's good for you.
What's he doing?
The bump and blast. And for the finale, the Star-Spangled Screamer.
This might have been a mistake.
Thank you, babies. Thank you very much. Had enough, boys?
Here it comes.
We're not dead. We're barely even scratched. He's nothing but a flashy charlatan. And a big faker, too. You put on a pretty show. But let's see how you do against raw ghoul power.
Eli.
No, Trixie. If we help him now, he'll totally lose face.
Your turn, brother.
At least he'll have a face to lose. Those two are gonna annihilate him.
Well, this was amusing, but all good things come to an end, including you, King.
You can't just let him get blasted.
I'm fine. Nothing to worry about.
Come on. You didn't think I'd let Locke blast him, did you? Like the King said. Nothing to worry about.
Winner takes the spoils, King. Your castle will make a fine headquarters for the newest outpost of Blakk Industries.
Are you worried now? 'Cause I am.
By taking control of this cavern, you've also secured the only known entrance to the Outland Reach. Those unexplored caverns hold a great many mysteries I intend to unlock. You too may have proven useful after all.
And we even ran off the Shane gang.
What? You said you had this covered. Do you play me for a fool?
No, sir, Dr. Black. We got lucky. They left the defense of the cavern to a local fella. He won't be a problem anymore.
This place is sewn up tight.
Good. And should things unravel, you'll answer to me. Personally.
I don't understand. Nobody beats the King of Sling. That's what you've always told us.
This must be part of that losing tactic you were talking about, right?
Indeed, child. I've tested their resolve, and they've proven to be worthy adversaries. I will now retreat, tactically withdraw to consider my next move. Now, can somebody get me out of this thing? Anyone? You still there, kid?
How could you interfere, Eli, after I asked you not to?
You wouldn't be here right now if I didn't.
At least I'd have gone out in a blaze of glory, instead of being an embarrassment to my people.
When you gonna run those deadbeats out of your castle, King?
I can't wait for the rematch!
Sounds to me like they're eager to give you another shot. And this time, you're gonna hit the bullseye.
I am?
He is?
Yes, you are. But when you do, you're gonna stick to the plan.
And what is the plan?
The king's gonna march into his castle, take out the guards, and send Lock and Load packing for good. At least, that's what it's gonna look like.
Why all this sneaking around, Eli?
We can't get recognized. Lock and Load and the rest of the cavern think we've left. This won't work unless it looks like it's the king who's saving the day.
Will he be saving it?
Well, kind of.
Problem. Do these shoes go with my outfit, or are they too matchy-matchy?
You're gonna look beautiful, Pronto. What's important is that we blend in, so nobody can see that the king's getting a little boost from the Shane gang.
I know that some of you are confused, but don't worry. I'm gonna take back my castle and give those villains a beating that will become as legendary as the time I defeated the Twisted Man and his little twin. Have I told you that one?
Oh, I love his story. The king's got the town on board. We just need to be inside the castle before he gets there.
What about Lock and Load and all their guards?
Seriously? We've busted into tougher places before breakfast.
Here we go. I got this. I got it.
Make sure you have a front row seat. This will be a duel for the ages.
What a dump.
Agreed, brother. It will be a pleasure to shake its dust from my boots. This cavern is too small for the likes of Lock and Load.
The silencer mod should help cover our tracks, and try to pick slugs that blend in with the kings.
Shouldn't be too hard under all that flash.
Okay, guys. Quick, slick, and sly.
3 of my many middle names. Look who's back for more.
It appears as though my doorstep needs sweeping. Huh? Yes! Just the slug with which to clean my house.
What are you doing here?
Cleaning house. Huh? How am I doing, folks?
His slugs seem a whole lot more powerful.
Thanks for the save.
No prob. Keep your eyes open.
Something's up.
Your hands! That's what should be up.
You know, you really need to work on your banter. Pity you'll never have the chance.
It might sting.
And that, my friends, is how you do it. What? You want an encore?
You dispatched my associates quite handily. Let's see how you do against me. You seem surprised I'm here. After my associates informed me they had control of this cavern, I was naturally bound to show up sooner or later. It's fortunate I arrived when I did. Fortunate for me, I mean.
Eli, we have to step in. The king's gotten this far on his own.
Kind of.
Kind of. But that's Dr. Black.
So, you are the one responsible for all this?
More or less.
Well, I'm sure it was exhilarating while it lasted. But now it's over.
If we reveal ourselves now, when everything's at stake, the king will never live it down. There's nothing more sacred than a slinger's honor, especially in their home cavern.
But Eli, honor needs to be earned by dueling. We can't keep propping this guy up.
As a courtesy, you may draw first. Consider it a parting gift, or perhaps a last wish.
One way or another, his people love him. I don't want to watch his entire life's calling crash and burn.
And if we don't step in, his entire life will crash and burn. Not to mention the town.
I know you guys are right, but let me try this one more time.
All right, then.
Well, shake, rattle, and run!
I'm not nearly as naive as my associates over there.
What?
You're not dueling alone.
I don't see anybody else.
I'd recognize that infernus anywhere. You're getting help from Eli Shane.
You've caught me red-handed, Dr. Black. I'm afraid I am receiving assistance.
Okay. Time to face the music.
Here he is, the puppet master.
Thanks for trying, Eli, but it appears as though the game is over.
Sorry, King. I wanted to save your cavern and your honor.
Now you'll save neither.
My final offer. Surrender this town, and I'll leave it intact. Force me to duel.
We love you, King! Don't let the bad man scare ya!
Surrender? Sorry, Dr. Black. I don't know the meaning of the word.
Then allow me to teach you.
Let me show you how I defeated the Twisted Man and his little twin in a duel that lives in legend.
Never heard of it. Goodbye, Your Majesty.
If you want the king, you have to go through us.
You defend a man who's a cheat and a coward? A man who's lied to you about his prowess and exploits.
You think we don't know all that? It's why we love him.
Why, without his tall tales, we'd go nuts in this middle-of-nowhere town.
Even I know they're just stories. But they're good stories.
Thank you, everyone. And I'm sorry my little subterfuge brought us to this moment.
Oh, touching, heartfelt, and nauseating. One obstacle or 100. I'm going to have this cavern.
Let's get her!
Looks like the king and his people have Blakk on the ropes. Give it up, Blakk. You're not taking this cavern.
Get my Gatling blaster, now!
Stop Lock and Load from getting the Gatler. I'll take care of Blakk.
With or without you, rabble?
This place is still my gateway to the Outland Reach.
Did everybody see that shot? I believe that I just won the day!
Best we retreat, Doctor!
Pretty impressive how well you stood up to Blakk on your own.
I wasn't alone. That's the secret of this cavern. Its strength is in the collective spirit of its people. I'm just a humble vessel for their greatness.
Not entirely humble, but great nonetheless.
Things ended well this time. Blakk wants something out there beyond the known caverns. I'm pretty sure he'll be back to get it.
And next time, I won't hesitate to ask for help. I may not be the best slinger in Slugterra, but I am the luckiest.
No one's ever gonna dispute that story, Your Majesty.